Hey, what's up guys? It's Rare here. Kind of a random video. No real rhyme or reason for it, honestly. Just kinda wanted to get a poll. Just kind of a channel update video, I guess. Just kinda see how we're at. How you guys liking the content that's currently out. Future horizon plans and stuff like that. So upload's been a bit slower than I normally prefer, and it's through no one's real fault other than my own. Like, just mostly haven't dedicated a lot of time to playing League. We've had pretty consistent streams lately, but it's been stuff like recently Sid Meier's Pirates. We still have to finish Darkest Dungeon. We have our XCOM playthrough. Doing fan games in League that I don't tend to record a lot, except for the Gragas game yesterday. So obviously that was kind of an exception, and I might do that more in the future, just because quite frankly playing fan games with you guys is a lot less stressful and a lot more fun, even if they are kind of silly. So I don't know if I'd make that a normal upload per se, because I like giving you guys good serious commentary where you learn, I learn. Hopefully it's an interesting video, it's a win-win, but I don't know, just not dedicating as much time to League as I was previously. And it's not that I'm bored in League, it's not that League isn't fun to play, it's just busy, you know. I mean, I've got a full-time job and things are changing there, and in a good way for the most part, but it keeps me busy. And then I try and see Lady Rare when I can on the weekends. And that takes up a lot of time, and she knows that, and I know that, and she's often told me if I need to take time to do more content for you guys, or go hang with my friends, or just do my stuff on my own in real life, just to kind of decompress, that I can. And for the most part I do. Like, as soon as I finish this video, I'm gonna take my 3DS, it has an Ike sticker on it, because I like Ike, and go play some Story of Seasons or some Tales of Abyss, because those are just fun games for me to decompress with, and I like writing about them on Talk Amongst Yourselves on Kotaku, and I like hanging out there, and I love interacting with you guys, both on Twitch and YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and wherever else you guys hit me up and just talk. It's a lot of fun. I deeply enjoy interacting with you guys. So that's why I put out this video right now. I don't know, I just kind of want to touch base. How are you guys doing? I mean, are we happy that I'm doing diverse stuff like RimWorld? Like, we finished up Shovel Knight. We're doing the Pirate series now, and you know, just for why not? Let's go ahead and throw some things out there. So I think to the right of me right now, we'll put the Sid Meier's Pirates playthrough, because that's happening right now, and to the left of me right now, we'll put the Shovel Knight playthrough, because that's something that happened previously. And you guys know where to find the League content, that's always there. But I mean, there's like, you know, there's a good 1,600 of you all, and I'm just kind of trying to gauge how active people are on the channel, and like who's enjoying the content that's currently out. And if you're not watching certain things, is it just because you don't have an interest? Is it because you just don't think it's very good? And it's not like I'm not having like a self-doubt crisis or anything. Like, if I'm having fun making a video, I'm gonna put it out regardless of like how many views it gets. That doesn't bother me. Like, if the Sid Meier's, you know, part 10 has 6 views, those 6 people are expressing interest in it, then I'll keep it going, because it's fun to play. I know on stream people like it. Like, for those of you who follow me on Twitch and then come to YouTube to watch my supplemental content as well, you guys are like my bread and butter. You guys are the best. You have super high audience interaction, like, you know, B&B, Royal Nemo, Lepeno, Dynasty, like all of, I mean, I don't want to just name some names, but you know who you are. Like, if you are on Twitch or you comment a lot on YouTube, I read every single comment. And it might be kind of obvious because I tend to reply to a lot of them because I like fostering discussion, but I read every single comment you guys leave on my channel. And I know there's recently been a call by one dedicated fan to like have me come play on EU West, League of Legends, for example. Is that something you guys would be interested in? Should I start a series where level 1, YOLO, go play with some fans on EU West and see how, you know, I can deal with the ping? And like, the interesting look at the game from a newbie's perspective. Like, I won't have runes, I won't have masters, I won't have champs. I'd have to rotate every week and try and adjust that way. That might be interesting, but I need to gauge interest in things going forward. Like, I know on stream a lot we play games where I can incorporate you all as characters. Like, for example, right now in Sid Meier's, all of the ships that I'm currently sailing are Twitch mods. Multiple times in the past with RimWorld, we've named characters after people. I'm thinking about playing maybe like some Prison Architect, and that's named after people. We've been doing that on stream with Darkest Dungeon. So, like, would that be something you'd be interested in? Being a character in a game series? If so, just comment. Just saying, like, yeah, throw me in there. I want to see my name in a game. It'd be really awesome. Let me know. You don't have to, but if you're interested, like, now is the time to drop a comment on, like, here's what I think about the channel. Here are a series I like. Here are things you're not doing that I think you should try and do. Here are things you're doing that I'm not super interested in. Maybe you should reconsider it, or if it's not for me, that's okay. But, like, you know, YouTube gives me analytics, and, like, I'm not blind. I can see if a video has 20 views, whereas a video I release an hour next to it has 200. I get it. Like, most of you guys are here for League, and that's okay. If you're just here for League content, that's cool. That's okay. That's what I've been doing on my channel for a long time. It's consistent. You come to expect that from me. I totally get it. But personally, just as a gamer, I like branching out and playing other things. I like playing strategy games. I like playing platformers, even though I'm not particularly good at them. I like trying indie things. I'm getting really big into indie gaming for the most part. Not that I have a problem with AAA games at all, but I don't know, they're just fun. So, yeah, I know I'm kind of rambling, but I've been wanting to do this for like a week or two, and I was debating like if it would really be productive or not. So, obviously, you guys will be the judge of that. So, if you're watching this video, if you could take 2 minutes to leave me a comment and just tell me how you feel. Like, hey, I dig the videos. Keep it up. I like some series. Here's what I like. Here's what you did previously that I like that you're not doing anymore. Like, I know Bubble or Bust and Hearthstone was never like super popular, but I do have people that are like, are you gonna bring that back? Because some people like that. I know some people like the fact that I was doing small playthroughs like Shovel Knight, and some people have said like, hey, you did 3 episodes of Transistor. What happened to that? Get back on that horse. And if there's vested interest in that, then yeah, I will. Like, this is a golden opportunity for you, the viewer, my subscriber, to have direct input of, I want to see this on your channel. I think this would be interesting. If it's something I've never done before, it's a game I've never heard of, go for it. Not all games are going to be good for playthroughs. Like, I know, as much as I would love to, I love Dragon Warrior Monster. I can name monsters after people, and we've done that on stream before, but would that be really interesting for people to watch on YouTube repeatedly over and over? I don't know. It's like Pokemon. Like, you fight a lot. There's not much plot. It's expected what's going to happen. Like, it just is. But at the same time, I've also thought about doing like a Nuzlocke challenge in Pokemon, which is not the same thing, where there is drama, there is a bit of intensity, and I could name Pokemon after people, and that would be like, holy fuck, my Pokemon's gonna die. This might be like actually kind of interesting to watch. So, like, you know, I have ideas. I have ideas of things. You know what? Here, let me go ahead and pull up Steam really quick. So here are things that I've thought about doing series on. Let's go ahead and pull up my screen here. Okay. So it might be kind of hard to see. Hopefully you can read it okay. But I've been recently cataloging all of my games into different sections. So we have the backlog, which is long-term stuff that maybe a couple months out, a year from now, God knows when I want to play. So we'll ignore that for now. We have dead games, which are just games I'm just not going to touch. I'm not going to waste time on. Ain't no one got time for that. There might be more updated iterations. Like, for example, there's Civ 4 in there, but I already have Beyond Earth and 5. So here's the short term of games that I'm considering playing on Twitch or on YouTube. BioShock Infinite. I'm not really sure if this would be a good playthrough or not. I know there's a lot of combat, but at the same time I know it might be repetitive. Now, at the same time, I've never played a BioShock game before. Maybe playing BioShock 1 might be better because it's a bit more scary. I don't know. Dungeon of the Endless. This is a very random RPG, tower defense, dungeon simulator. It's a great game. and it would make for a good short series, I feel, or maybe just a half-assed review. Final Fantasy VII is a game I want to play. I don't think I would actually play it on YouTube because this would probably be pretty damn grindy. I've never played an actual Final Fantasy game before, so this is just kind of there because I want to play it. Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes. This is a game that's given to me by a friend. This could be really fun to do as a playthrough, but I don't know. It's different from what I would normally do, so I don't know if there's like a vested interest in seeing something like that. Myst, puzzle game. Never played it before. I'd probably get lost as fuck multiple times, but it could be really cool. Sid Meier's Pirates. Obviously, we're already playing that right now. If you haven't watched it, there was a link earlier in the video. It's pretty goddamn fun for being an old game. I'm actually really enjoying this on the stream right now. And hopefully you guys on YouTube are enjoying this as well. And again, this is where the comments and the feedback is really important. Transistor, fun game. I don't know why I got distracted with something. We'll just playing World of Warcraft. I don't even think that's the reason why, but I have part 4 on my computer. I've had part 4 on my computer for probably like 4 months. Like, could have uploaded that a while ago. Probably should have. And if there's a vested interest in me jumping back on that horse, then we'll do it. And then I have God knows how many games installed that like I should do half-assed reviews on, or let's tries, just like one-offs that of fun games that I've enjoyed. And yeah, I don't know. I'm going to add this to my short list as well, because I want to play Wolf Among Us at some point. Category, short term. Also, fun fact, if you didn't know you could do this with Steam games, now you do. You can totally put games in categories. It's actually really useful. So, anyway, we'll jump back to the main screen here. I guess the long story short is, I know we still have 1,600 people subscribed, which is awesome. Like, I am incredibly amazed and quite frankly thankful that my retention has stuck at that number, given my upload patterns. They're more erratic than they should be. I'll be the first one to admit. Like, some weeks I nail it with a video every day. Other weeks, nothing. Barren wasteland of no uploads. And that is my fault. It's just that, quite frankly, come home from work and just like, shit, man, I don't feel like editing right now. Even though, honestly, editing a video takes me probably 15 minutes of matching up time codes, making sure the intro outro works, putting in the correct next video or previous video, done deal, make sure the render settings are right, and go. And I can do that overnight. So the excuse isn't really there. I need to start being more effective in doing daily uploads, and maybe that means that I don't put out a League of Legends video every day. Maybe it's every other day. But then at least then it'd be more consistent. That's something I'm exploring. It doesn't mean I'm going to do that, but it's something I'm considering. So, I don't know, like, when I put up stream uploads like Sid Meier's Pirates, it was a stream series, but I also did it with the intent of putting it on YouTube. Should I continue doing that? Should I do YouTube exclusive games where I'm not trying to double dip, where having a live Twitch audience and just focus on the game? Like, for example, with RimWorld or Prison Architect. Should I just play those offline with the name of subscribers and make characters and just focus on the game and have fun that way? Or is it more effective where I'm on Twitch, I kind of get that audience feedback and interaction? I know you guys can't read chat, but most of the time I try to like either repeat the chat or give context to what's going on. These are questions that I would really love to have audience feedback for. And I know I'm kind of asking a lot. Most channels wouldn't take the time or really think, you know what, I don't think anyone's going to really care enough to give me an answer. I kind of, to some extent, I feel like that might be true with some people. Not necessarily my fans, but just people in the whole, like society as a whole. Like, you got shit to do. I got shit to do. I don't comment on YouTube videos. I watch YouTube videos a lot. I don't really comment very much. I don't blame you. It takes time. And sometimes you're just like, you know what, that was a good video. On the next one. It just is. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not trying to paint that at a negative light, but every now and then as a content creator, it really helps to kind of source feedback directly from your audience. And I don't think a lot of YouTubers do this. And maybe it'll be positive, maybe it'll be negative, maybe it'll be nothing. I don't know, but I won't know if I don't try. You know what I mean? So I know this is just me rambling. There's no music or anything, and there's no interesting gameplay to watch, so sorry. But I just really wanted to reach out to you guys. You guys as a whole, you do mean a lot to me, and I care. I do. I know it's easy to say that without like really having a lot of backup for it, but I do. I really do. Every time I get a subscription email, I think that's another person that took time out of their day to watch something I made, thought it was good, and wants to see more. And I feel a sense of duty to do that, just like I do with my Twitch followers. Like when people follow me on Twitch or throw me a dollar donation because they just like what I'm doing, I feel indebted to that in a way that they deserve more content, and I want to make sure that what I'm giving them is content that they enjoy, that I enjoy making. I don't want to just make content for the sake of getting views, because that's dumb and it's a waste. I don't have time for that, and you don't have time for that, and you don't deserve that. I'm only going to make stuff that I think is fun, but at the same time, if I think something is fun but there's no interest in watching it, that's okay. I just won't post it. I'll just do it in my off time, and that's okay. Like, that's fine. So I know there will be some things that I'm going to want to go play. Like, I want to go play Deus Ex Human Revolution. I want to go play The Witcher 2 again. I don't think I would post either of those on YouTube, except for maybe like a 30 or 25 minute half-assed review. I don't think I would do a playthrough of those games, because there'd be a lot of repetitive gameplay, more than likely. And those kind of games, you want to sync them with story, and I feel like just talking over that isn't really productive. Like with Sid Meier's Pirates, there's just enough story and action, adventure, and content to where I can do what I want, have fun doing it, and it makes a funny narrative, or at least interesting narrative for you guys. Does that make sense? I know we're kind of getting on the back end now of like content creation, but I don't know. I went to college for this, so I feel like I can at least kind of talk about it. But my end goal at the end of the day is to make content you guys enjoy, that I'm having fun making. It's a win-win. I don't care if I never reach 2,000 subscribers. I'm not in this for the money. I have a job for that. I'm not in this for the fame. I have friends and loyal followers for that. I'm just in this because I like making videos. I went to college for that. I like doing it. It's fun. It's an interesting creative outlet for me. So that's why I care. If I'm going to put the time in to record and edit and upload these videos, I just want to make sure it's something you guys are enjoying. I want to make sure that if I'm going to take the time to do it, that you guys will in turn view it. And it's not something like, that's poor wording. I'm not trying to say if I upload it, you should feel obligated to watch it. That's not how this works. What I'm trying to say is, I only want to upload content that I know you guys are going to be interested in. I don't want to waste your time, which is also effectively wasting my time, because both of our times are precious. I like doing things in my off time, and recording takes time to do, so I'd like to make sure it's being used effectively. Does that make more sense? I hope that's worded properly. I really don't want to come off as like some selfish prick who's saying, you guys aren't watching my shit, so I don't want to upload anymore. That's not conducive to what I'm trying to say at all. What I'm trying to say is, I just want to make sure I'm uploading stuff that I know you guys are going to enjoy. I think that's the end all be all. So that's pretty much it. I've rambled for quite a while now. Almost 20. Wow, almost 20 minutes. I rambled a lot. Sorry, guys. Hopefully this was at least kind of effective. You can kind of see a bit of the back end, just how good old Rare approaches video making and audience retention and all that jazz in a bag of chips. So I'm going to shut up now and go away before we hit the 20-minute mark. Thank you for watching. Please, if you don't mind, leave a comment below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're friends with any fellow subscribers, or you think you have friends who might be interested, this is not something where I'm saying go make them sub and hit likes on videos right now, but share this one video with them. Share this so they could leave me feedback as well from a totally outsider's perspective. That's really valuable to me. So if you could do that as well, that'd be huge. I know I'm asking for a lot, but it's really appreciated, and I'm going to sign out now. So that's pretty much it. Good night, guys. Peace out.